almost only one player made an immediate impact.
Welcome back to the channel. Had a new intro, so hopefully you guys like it. But we're gonna go ahead and do another mega box today. Prestige. This is the one I prefer. So, I will tell you that as far as for my channel, um, I'm gonna do mostly a bunch of retail, uh, a lot of just retail boxes. So you're probably not going to see a whole lot of anything else like hobby boxes or anything higher. For my channel, I'm really going to try to keep around retail because I like the convenience of just showing up and picking it up, and also the search. So to me, the search of the item is really what catches my thrill. So I know you can go with hobby boxes or go with a little bit more expensive product to get some better hits, but for me, that's what I'm going to go. That's just kind of not. I can't say goal, but that's kind of what I'm going for. I just kind of like it. It kind of brings me back to what I used to do as a kid and growing up, kind of just staying with the hobby boxes, things that you can get your hands on immediately, go home, rip it open, and see what you find. So we're gonna go ahead and do another opening for the Prestige. Now, one thing I do want to let you know, and happy Sunday to everybody out there. Today is Sunday football Sunday. I hope everybody's team does fantastic. Hopefully, everybody stays injured free. The league's always so much better with very little to no injuries and nothing very serious. But one thing that, and I don't know if anybody else has experienced it, but you kind of want to be a little careful with some of the openings for the Prestige, because and many might already know, and I do as well. But sometimes you still go back in and you make some errors. And one of the errors I made was going back, and as I was kind of doing some pricing on things, just to see what things are kind of valued in today's market, I passed up on a couple of things. For example, I pulled this Justin Herbert card. This was kind of one of my personal pulls, not anything that I had put on video. It was just off a blaster box, and I thought nothing of it, and I had kind of put it away because I kind of separate my insert cards from base cards and things in that nature. I kind of have my own organization. But if you don't notice, this is actually a 10 of 10. This is the platinum version edition, and I don't know why it just didn't catch my eye when I first opened it. Even though I had all the signs that this was a platinum version, so you just want to make sure. So and then once I pulled that card, I went back to go look at anything else, and then of course my any given Sunday of Patty Mahomes, that was also numbered on the side. So anytime you do kind of get any kind of inserts for Prestige or any other cards, you just kind of want to take a second look, uh, just to make sure that there's not anything you've missed. And in this case, I would have missed, in my opinion, a very important couple of very important cards there to go into my collection. But let's go ahead and start. You already know we're going to have a whole lot. We're going to have a lot of couple of base cards before we jump into um, before we get our two good cards in the back. And here is going to be the first Kids Reporter, and that's what I think of Kids Reporters. So we're going to go ahead and start off with Little Mac Carroll there, and then Wilson. Today's Sunday. I'm trying to get down to watching some football, so I'm gonna kind of blast through these pretty quickly. Probably just only look at some of the big hit rookies, um, and if it's not little Jair Brown there, and then for our first insert is going to be an alma mater of DeAndre Hopkins, T. Higgins, and Mike Williams. This is actually going to go to the University of Clemson. All right. And then for my personal, here's a little uh, Trayvon Diggs. Hopefully he gets well pretty soon. He is a Cowboy, so he'll be staying with a separate PC collection that I have. So my Cowboys team played today. We played the Eagles, which many people are saying it may be a trap game. Um, I'm sorry, we're playing the Giants. Many people are saying that it may be a trap game since the Giants are starting off um, a new new QB. So, all right, so a little Joe, and then, like I said, we're going to move through these pretty quickly. Trenton Simpson. And of course, I'm stacking these in the wrong pile. DJ Tucker. Right. Tyrann Mathieu on the diamond. And then we got little Joe Burrow on the prestige. This one's too bad. This one's not a platinum. I would love to have been a platinum for this one, but this is just going to be the regular insert there. So still very nice looking card. And our next Kid Reporter. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue so we can get the rest of our My Football Sunday started. I usually barbecue, set up a lot of my DraftKings, set up my fantasy drafts for the day. I usually skip breakfast today, and then kind of start my day like that. So usually my Sundays are pretty busy. And a little Chris Olave. And then we're going to go to the prestige for the record with Nick Bosa, 18.5 sacks last year. He edged out DeMarcus Lawrence last year for Rookie of the Year. For the Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, Nick Bosa is no joke. You cannot be mad at that. Him and his brother. Just his brother, I know, has been a little injured. So hopefully he comes back pretty soon. He's been playing, but he's been playing through these injuries. So hopefully he recovers and gets at 100% so we can see, how the brothers are at full strength. Kobe Turner, a TD on the franchise favorites for you Denver fans. And of course, I'm everybody kind of has their magnet. This is a nice purple card up to up to 99. But I am, Jack Youngblood is somebody that just pops into all of my really good packs. So a couple of videos ago, one of my first videos, I actually pulled a Genesis card of Jack Youngblood as well, and then we just pulled a purple extra point up to 99. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to be attracting him. I am a magnet for him. Matt Judon. Eric Gray. We'll be playing him today. Hopefully, we don't struggle with the Niners. So, Zaire Franklin on diamond. And then we are going to have for our second number card, this is going to be a blue Saquon. I'd love for him to have been in that 99. But this is 399 out of 399. So the last card of Saquon on the blue will be mine. So I believe we have one more number card as each box does come out with at least 3. I think also the H2 boxes for this product actually is going to be pretty good for those that are going to be thinking about getting those if you can find them, because you're going to get a lot more numbered cards. So I actually think it's a pretty good buy. Right, so Zach Charbonnet for the rookies. Zach Foskey. Mark Brunell. I'm getting a lot of very good bets on cards. And Amari Toomer. Okay. So this is out of 599. That's going to be our third and final number card. And that was our final pack. So nothing too big on that pack. let's just do a little recap as far as for the rookies. I'm not going to pull the vets. I'm not going to put y'all through that. But as always, you're going to probably see some comps that already came up, and then at the very end, you will see what the Bucks cost. This was a Walmart pick, so it's a little bit more expensive. I think they're at like $48, $49. But yeah, these are going to be our rookies. A little Zach Charbonnet. That kind of stick out to me. Cedric Tillman, Myles Garrett, Derek Hall, DJ Turner, Franklin Simpson. Um, so those are kind of the rookies. As far as for the diamond cards, we are going to have Tyrann Mathieu, Mark Brunell, Zaire Franklin, Chris Olave, and a Stephon Diggs, which Stephon is going to be on my personal file. That's why I have him separated. And then for the inserts, we have a nice looking TD card for the record of Nick Bosa, Joe Burrow, and of course, our alma mater. So that will be it for the video. Like I said, the comps will be coming up. You'll probably see them here in a minute. But thank you very much. I wish everybody a happy Sunday. Go Cowboys. Go. Hopefully your team does very well as well. But we do need some teams to lose. And good luck to everybody's fantasy teams. And if anybody does any kind of DraftKings or any kind of betting that way, hope you guys do very good this Sunday. Thank you very much for tuning in.